Okay, let's get started here. Hello, hello. Welcome back. I'm Arkhart, and tonight we are here to play some more PC Building Simulator. We've missed a couple of streams. It's okay. We are jumping back into it on this Sunday night. So, without further ado, let's continue running this PC repair slash building business. We got a lot of stuff to pick up. I don't remember exactly what we have, but that's why we got some notes. So the notes are key. Let's see what we got here. This is our case. Alright, so we do need to build a PC. So why don't we grab the build one and we'll throw it here. And we'll get ready to build it. So let's look at our notes here. We have Juice, who has the 4620 and the 984 GLE. Are you Juice? Yes, you are. So, let's look at his thing again. MSI. Did I get in an MSI part? I don't know. Okay, so according to this, I should have a 4620 somewhere. G4620. Okay, I do have a G4620. Let's replace that first. He has this 4600, so I'm going to give him the 4620. Get that. Get the thermal paste on it. The cooler in there. The cable to it. And now we need to swap out the video card. The 4GLE, this one, the MSI card. That is the one you wanted. Hopefully your power supply can handle it. If it can't, then we will... I don't remember if I bought another power. Nah, it should be fine. Sure, it's fine. Sure, it's fine. I didn't mention anything about viruses, but we always want to check, and then we have to run 3D Mark and hopefully do not get screwed over. But anyway, how has everyone been? Hope had a good weekend so far. Hope you are well as usual. Okay, so we have that. And now we need to start putting you together. Let's put your motherboard in. Which CPU did I decide to give you? That is the question. I must have decided to give him the 6600K because I don't see it other. No, unless. Could I have decided to just give him the 4400? Alright, I need to see what game was it? Had a Full Boyfriend? I must have just gotten the 4400 because that's what was required. open the drive bay, and then I think I gave you like this one. Gave him like the worst stuff possible. Pretty sure I just gave him the 4 gig A data as well. And the graphics card. Which graphics card did I give him? Sheen GTX 750 Ti. Did I actually get such a bad 750 Ti? Apparently I did get it. Come on, get in there. Oh, I took out too many PC covers. Oh, remove. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, it actually ran. Did it get the benchmark I needed? Oh, it did. Nice, nice. That's what we're looking for. And we're done. What did you need again? Oh, I should diagnose this one, I think. Oh, it's super dirty as well. Okay, so I think we have everything we need on this computer. It's just a matter of hooking everything up now. I don't know if there were any other special requirements for this thing. Or if I even bought like another case fan. Did I even buy another case fan? No. Shroud. All that. Side panel. Other side panel. Oh, what cables am I still missing? Oh, the power button cable. That would be an issue. Alright, installing the OS. Looking good. Alright, it's good. Do not need to do anything else with this thing. I think I gave you all. Alright, good. You are happy. That's how they ran the benchmark with score 3290, and they used nice, shiny new parts. Nice, nice. Replace RAM, okay. That's simple enough. First off, we get our compressed air. Terrible, terrible computer. Very dirty. Oh, alright, I think it's clean now. Okay. 8 gigs 3000, that is what I bought. Let's make sure we turn on the XMP. We always gotta turn on the XMP for this stuff. I don't think we need 3D Mark for this because it was only a RAM issue. So we'll just do the virus scan and that should be good enough. Yeah, good. And let's just check. Team group components. That's like a bit clogged. Hey, we got a 5-star rating. Apparently, we didn't have it before. I thought we already had a 5-star rating, but we do now. All right, they put in a working RAM and they listened when I said I like team group parts. All right, good. We got a bunch of new parts that are available again. Ryzen, I think these are coolers. Some RAM, another video card. Okay, let's first see what Bruce Van Cleef has to say this time. Subject is void, desolation, emptiness. I'm over the cliff edge, hanging for dear life above the abyss of despair as the world hurls stones and treads on my fingers. Yes, I am doomed, and by extension, literature is doomed with me. My work was stored on the computer's hard drive. Countless hours of torturous banality, feeding my life's work into this unfeeling machine, and all for naught? The hard drive failed, and you replaced it with another. Ergo, all that was is lost. Fear not, I do not blame you. I blame my editor for proposing this Sisyphean task in the first place. But I will require your services once more. In my anguish, I delivered a terrific thrashing unto this demoniac machine, which has cost me my time, my patience, and, I fear, my sanity. Needless to say, it no longer turns on. This is fine by me, but my editor is becoming intolerably anxious, so I'd like you to fix it, if for nothing else than to keep him quiet. Diagnose and fix. Alright. We shall take that. We got Hazeleaf again. Bad energy. Hello again. Thank you for attempting to repair my computer. However, on receiving it, I've noticed that it still doesn't turn on. Needless to say, I'm disappointed that I have to teach a so-called expert how to fix a computer. One of my friends at the Woodsea Alliance tells me there may be a malevolent spirit to blame, and I'm inclined to believe them. Could you check the system over for any malicious energies and purge them? I didn't get all the details, but my friend's suggested method includes lubricate all components with a highly diluted solution of thermal paste. This has the effect of triggering the computer's own cooling mechanisms, which may aid recovery from any malware infection. Burn the thigh bone of a blessed sheep in the presence of the computer to drive out the evil spirits. If you cannot easily obtain an ethically sourced sheep bone, a chicken drumstick will do. Place round magnets at the energy points on your forehead and your upper chest. They can be held in place with sticky tape. Important, do not get too close to the computer while conducting the ritual, or the magnetic essence will blank the hard drive. Best wishes, Hazel. Alright, remove viruses, that's it. Alright, very simple. We got Duarte again. I wish to thank you for your assistance while I was held at Chichester International Airport. I would send your reward via my attorney, Brian Eagleston, who I believe you have been in contact with, but I have chosen to write to you personally. Your quick and excellent work made all the difference to my case. I will gladly approve your reward money, although I must ask one last favor. The computer you built is not quite powerful enough for me to play League of Legends. Could you make the necessary improvements? I think you will find the reward money more than compensates you for this task. Many thanks, Prince Duarte. $4,000 labor, huh? We need to check the specs on this. League of Legends. Recommended spec. Okay, so need 4 gigs of RAM, 6 gigs of VRAM, 12 gigs of storage. So I'm pretty sure his hard drive is fine. Got the 120 gigs. He has 8 gigs of RAM already. I'm guessing it's his video card that's not good enough, because it needs a GTX 1060. So let's go to the shop and look for a GTX 1060 here. And 6 gigabyte VRAM 1060. So that is going to be, could be the MSI. Could be the ROG Strix as well. i5-60, is this processor good enough even? i5-6500. I need to buy an i5-6600 as well, unless I have one. Alright, for this one, we will get him... we're gonna go with the... hopefully the GTX 60 Gaming VR 3G. Get you this one, and then I want to see if I have a 6600 on me. I do have one. I have a used one, so I will probably just give him that one. And I'm pretty sure he has all the other requirements already. So, okay. I think that's it. Sure, we leveled up. It's fine. I think we are good for this day. We're done all the stuff. Oh wait, we didn't order it, did we? Crap, we didn't order the items. I hate when I forget to do that. Let's make sure we order the items this time. Just one item. Okay. End the day. Go to work. Okay. Turn on. Let us do you first. Have a 6500. Let's give you the 6600. Probably don't care that it's a used part. Now that we've gotten the 5-star rating, I also don't care too much about the other stuff. Another PCI cover. And then thermal paste. Cooler back on. Let's take a look at this. It's already on. It's probably because I did it earlier. Oh wait, I didn't install this thing yet. What? What did I not? Did I not do properly? Let's find out what I messed up. It says it's still not good enough to play it at recommended specs. What did I do wrong? Ah, oh, crap, I got the 3G card. So dumb. I thought I ordered the... Ah, man. Well, I just cost myself here. Same day. No, it's okay. I don't need to do this today. Alright, I'll just buy. So dumb. Screwed up horribly in this. Alright, so it's the wrong... It is the wrong video card. Just go into... do this for now. Remove some viruses and be done with this one. This one's pretty easy. So annoyed by that. I'm very tempted to build this PC storage cupboard though. Alright, while we're at it, we're going to actually run a 3D mark on this thing too. Oops. Just because I don't know what's going on with this thing. And I can't believe I bought the 3 gigabyte VRAM one, even after I told myself what to do. Alright, this one we don't know what's wrong with it, so I can't even turn it on, so chances are it's another power supply issue. Let's see if that is the case. Yeah, see, it's not turning on, so most likely power supply. Let's take a look at it. No, it's not the power supply. Interesting. Power supply is fine. Okay, that's interesting then. Why would it not be working then? The video card? No, video card's fine. Could it actually be the motherboard that's busted? That would suck. I can have to take out the RAM. Yep, this motherboard's busted. Motherboard is freaking broken. And which one of this guys do I have? Just the H170 MTech. This one, so buy one of those. This one is not done. This is fine, so I guess send it back. Alright, we can actually complete one job at least. A nice 5-star review for that one. Alright, we have something from the yacht lottery. Attention, you win. We have 15 fabulous yachts to give away. You may have already won. Please respond. Click here. Get in touch with us as soon as possible. We really need to give these yachts away. Seriously, we're in massive debt and need to liquidate our assets. Please respond. Please. Hello, Zero. Sound redeem of that. Can you send me a link to it and I can probably set it up? Send me some sort of link. I do not know what you're referring to, so we'll require more information for that. can't click here at all. Clicking. Anyway. Alright. Let's see what this guy has. PC problems. I'm a doctor. Hi there. I ordered a PC from you around 9 months ago. And while it runs okay, it doesn't seem to like doing anything too taxing, lest it gets too hot. My good friends, Dr. Waterman and Dr. Wright, told me over Santa that you would fix their machines. Could you have a look at mine, please? Many thanks, Dr. Reed. Diagnose, fix, run 3D mark. Okay, fine. Let me see then. 0. Let me just look this up. Let's see, is this correct? Okay, alright, I can probably set that up. I'll have that ready by next stream. But for now, we will continue fixing these computers. We are now at a perfect 5-star review. What do you believe a fair cost for that redeem would be? Alright, we have that one. We have A. Gibbs now. My friend said you work with computers. I'm thinking I need to upgrade my PC. I'm a pretty hardcore gamer, so I need it to benchmark at least 4019. I need 16 gigs of memory installed. I read that Corsair parts are really good. Can you make this your #1 priority, please? Alright, current benchmark of this system is 3682. Budget of $800. I guess it could depend on the length. I mean, this one is gonna be not that long. Let me look at it again. It's like 5 seconds. No, it's like less than 5 seconds. It's like a 3 to 4 second clip. Okay, how do we want to upgrade this person's computer? They currently have the Ryzen 5 quad-core 1500X, and they need 16 gigs of RAM. So the first thing we need to do is buy another. Wait, is it Corsair RAM? Corsair Cell RAM? Yeah, we do. Alright, alright. In that case, they currently have 2400, so we'll give them 16 gigs of Corsair RAM. 2 of these. What do they also buy? And I have the motherboard right now. That's one thing. 3682. Let's see what kind of graphics. Does Corsair have graphics cards? No. And they don't have CPUs either. Alright, so the GPU and CPU does not matter too much. But I need to see what they currently have again. It's currently have the GTX 1060 Founders Edition. Where is that? 1060 Founders Edition. 1060 gaming, 1060. Oh, here it is. 2437. I mean, that's already pretty decent. The number 15. So I need to squeeze out how many more points? They want 4019. They currently, I needed at least 337 points. So this is 24. If I just give them like the best card and bump them up to like the MSI Radeon R9 390X Gaming XG, that might work. Also, thank you for the follow, Big Mama Tyler. Interesting name. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well tonight. So I think we're going to go with that one. That should get us to where we need from 24 to with like a 500 something benchmark boost. So R9 390X Gaming XG 390X Gaming XG requires 275 watts. Let me see. 120. What kind of power supply does this person have right now? 550. It should be fine. Should be fine. I mean, I think that'll be okay. We'll just note what we're giving this person. This is Gibbs, the Corsair RAM, and 390X. Is that what it's called? Hey, I am doing well tonight. Just relaxing with this PC building simulator game. So good to hear that you're doing well. We are just sorting out what we need to buy here. The 390X, that's right. All right, so we're done with this person. And let's look at Joyce. My rig is broken. Hello, are you okay to repair my PC? I was trying to put in a new CPU cooler, and I think I broke some RAM. Those things are huge. Is February 8th, 2018, in 8 days, a reasonable deadline? Team group components are meant to be the bomb. I know used parts can be cheaper, but I'd like new ones, please. Okay, so broke the RAM when swapping out the cooler. Fine. What kind of RAM do you have? Team group, 8 gigs, 2666 silver. 8 gigs, 2666 silver right here. And replace the hard drive. What kind of hard drive do you have? You have the 2 terabyte Seagate. So we can buy that. Bam. And we have to complete it sooner than later, so we're good with that. Okay, and now we have Michael Oak. Help, repairs needed. Good day, I think something's broken. Let's just say a cup of soup and computers don't mix. I reckon it's because of the motherboard on PC lives on the floor, so I'm pretty sure it's full of dust. I like nice and shiny new components. The motherboard and RAM for this person. Your motherboard is the B250M. Let's pick that up first. I already have a broken one in my inventory. I should sell my broken stuff. And what kind of RAM do you have? You have the 8 gig, 3000 megahertz T-Force one. So T-Force 8 gig, 3000 right here. Okay, and that should be it. Let's do that. Let's buy all our stuff that we need. Next day. Buy now. All right, and with that, we are ready for the next day. We did mess up on this one because we bought the wrong, no, not this one. This one over here, because we bought the wrong graphics card, which is annoying. All right, let's get rid of our broken parts. But for now, we're done. We've turned off everything. We can now go to the next day, where we're going to get a lot of stuff delivered to us. Let's go to work, turn on the lights, pick up all of our gear, turn on this computer for later. And first off, let's install the correct graphics card, which is this one. This is the one we were supposed to give to this person. And now we install the PCI lock. And then we just make sure that computer turns on, which it should. And then we get rid of this program that we installed to check things. Alright, and should be good. Let's put this away. And now for this guy, this was Bruce's computer who had a busted motherboard. We bought this motherboard for this guy. So we need to put all of his stuff back in. Starting with his CPU. Luckily, we got the sticky notes to know which one of his is his CPU. We gotta put the thermal paste on, put his cooler on, put his GPU back in there, put his memory back in there. And then hook everything up with the cables. And hopefully that is the only issue. I didn't check all the other components, but hoping that's it. And we've got a green on the diagnose and fix, so it's looking good here. Connect the case. Put the PSU mount back on. The side panel back on. Let's just boot the PC. Whoops, nah, I didn't want to do that. We don't need to check anything. Good. We're happy. You're done. What's this one? This guy has a lot of repairs. Let's grab a couple here. See what we need to do. Let's look at this person first. Replace the RAM and the hard drive. Alright, let's do this one first. Replacing RAM and hard drive. So this guy had the 2666 Team Force RAM. And then where's your hard drive? That's right. It's just this guy working on the computer. No, that's the wrong drive. This one. Unhook you. Get your 2TB out of there. Get your new 2TB in there. Alright, I think we should be good. Alright, good, good. Now we do this. That's right, we install the, actually I don't need to run anything else, do I? Yeah, because it's not gonna have any viruses, so it should be fine. This is done. Alright, should we do this one now? Let me see what this one is first. This is the 3D Mark. This is the one where I upgrade his RAM and the video card. Alright, fine, we'll do that because we have to run 3D Mark, so that's going to take a little while. And we're going to find out whether or not his power supply will be able to support the monster graphics card he's getting. This one. And then I'm getting new open the memory clip. Corsair RAM for this guy. Okay, so that is good. Install that, install the side panel, USB drive, do this, get into the BIOS to turn on XMP, because I'm pretty sure it's not on. Yeah, it's not on. Then we install the virus scanner, 3D Mark, make sure everything is good. Even if they don't mention viruses, you should always just install it, just in case, because you never know. Alright, we can take out the USB drive for now. What is this last one? This is another diagnosing one, which we might not be able to do. Any viruses? No viruses. Alright, cool. Run. Alright, so while that's going on now, we can start cleaning this PC. So much dust. So much dust. Make sure you clean your PC if you haven't in a while. If it looks as dusty as this, you're in bad shape. Yeah, it's still dirty. It's so dirty still. Oh, okay. I think it's clean now. Alright. The 3000, but now we need to remove all the stuff here. This person has red wires. Do I even have red wires? I don't. Oh well. Anyway, I need to remove all their stuff so I can take out the motherboard. Whoops. No. Yeah. No, don't do that. So many screws here. Luckily I have the screw tool, so it's not as bad as before, but still annoying to do all this stuff. This one is your CPU. Cooler. Memory. This one. In you go. Where's your graphics card? This one. Okay, now we start hooking everything up. The cables are a different color than before. Hopefully they don't care about that. I didn't mention cable coloring, so I'm hopeful that it's not going to be an issue. PCI lock. I've never seen a PCI lock like that. Oh, looks like 3D Mark finished. Hopefully it hit the benchmark we're looking for. Oh wait, I need to get into the BIOS here. Yes. Wait, 2400? Didn't this person have a 3000? Why did it only... Alright, whatever. I guess the XMP only goes up to 2400 here. 4250, is that right? Alright, good. Hit the benchmark. Whoops, no, I didn't want to restart yet. I have to remove the other thing. Whatever. We'll run 3D Mark on this one too, because why not? Because we did have to take the PC apart and stuff like that. Do you have viruses on your computer? No. Good job. No, I didn't insert the USB drive. Wait, did I install both already? I did. Right. You are diagnosing one. How about you? Viruses? No viruses. Good job. Okay. We're just going to check the other things to make sure there's nothing else. Alright, this guy's happy. Are you also happy? You are also happy. Oh, we got so much money for that one. We got $4,422 for that. We had this one. Diagnose. Didn't do that yet. Alright, Corsair parts, 16 gigs. We did that. Saw they ran benchmarks for 419. I couldn't be happier. Good. And I got new parts. I did give you that. You didn't say anything else. Nice. My RAM is good as new, and they listened to what I said. I like team group parts. Alright. And you, I am not done with you yet. I'm still checking. Alright, so this one we have to diagnose. Let's turn it on. It does turn on. Let's run virus scanner and 3D mark on this one to find out what's wrong with it. Because there must be something wrong. Because we have not diagnosed the problem and it told us to run 3D mark. Alright, so this looks good. Just remove the program. So you always want to remove the programs that you install on a customer's PC because you don't want them seeing some random computers or random programs on their computer after getting it back. Nice, fix the motherboard. I couldn't be happier. Hazel's still very unhappy. Did I install both? Yeah, I did. Alright, what do you think is the problem here? Do you think it is a lack of thermal paste again? Do you think it's something else? It's a broken... oh yeah, I bet it's lack of thermal paste again, isn't it? Well, let's see if that's the case, shall we? Actually, I don't even need to open the shield. Let me just throw thermal paste on this thing. Just like last time. I diagnosed something similar. How does that even happen? How do you like not have thermal paste on your computer? Anyway, Hazel is very unhappy. Outraged. Hello. Once again, I am shocked at your methods and your so-called business ethics. My computer still will not turn on despite your assurances that it's in working condition. I am convinced that if you had followed my instructions correctly, we would not need to have this conversation. I am frankly appalled at the level of customer service you've displayed throughout, considering your status as a so-called expert. Rest assured, everyone at the Woodsy Alliance will be hearing about this, and I will be blogging about this on Roller Hazel. Alright, go for it, Hazel. Oh, we leveled up. We're level 8 now. Does that mean we can buy this third workbench? $4,000. I think it's worth it. We want the third workbench. I always want to be able to work on multiple things at once. So, it's cool. We're working on this one. Alright, so Mercury Nicola says, make my PC better. Hi, PC is super slow right now. Yawn, I'm a bit obsessed with performance. Does 3793 sound reasonable for a benchmark score? I need 16 gigs of memory installed. It looks a bit bland in there. Maybe some plastic purple cables might make it look nicer. My brother has Team Group in his PC. He says they're the best. Okay, so currently, what kind of memory do you have in your G skill? 3200. So I will give him 16 gigs. Do I even have 3200 RAM memory available? Is there even Team Group? I can't even get him Team Group 3200 RAM, so we'll get him purple cables, I guess. Plain purple, sure. And I guess the only kind I can get him then is just Team Group 8000 or 3000 megahertz RAM of DDR4. So I'll get him 2 of these. The red ones, sure, you get red ones. And let's see what else is on his set. So his current benchmark is 3376. He wants 3793. So he wants approximately 420 increased score. So we'll do the video card again. Currently has the R9 290 Greator. So let's look it up. The R9 290 Greator, that's 2562. So we want one that's around 420 better. So we're looking for the 2980 something, which would be this one, 390X again. What's this budget? $800. What kind of power supply does he have? You might need, he's got the 550. It should be enough to handle. I think it's probably good enough to just buy the 390X again. I mean, it's cutting it a little close because it's like almost exactly 420, like it's 423, and he needs like 417 or something. So if we wanted to be really safe, we could get him the 980 Ti instead. Let me see what the power requirements on that are. 980 Ti. Which one is it again? We're looking at the gaming 6G LE, which would be this one right here. So that requires 250. The 390X requires 270. Oh, well, just get the 980 Ti. What kind of games do I play? So recently, when I'm not streaming, I've been playing a bit of Marvel Rivals. I've been playing Yakuza 5. Um, been playing some Helldivers 2. So I've been playing, yeah, like strange mix of things here and there. It depends on what I feel like playing. But no, generally I just enjoy playing whether it's like, action games, RPGs, things like that. How about you? What kind of games have you been playing recently, Tyler? What am I looking at again here? Oh wait, so it says I have one of those cards. I want to see, is it a broken one that I have, or is it just a used one? I just have a used one. Did he actually complain about used stuff? He did not complain about used stuff. So in that case, I can just save on the graphics card and just give him my used graphics card, and he should be happy. Because he only cares about the purple cables, team group RAM, and getting to this benchmark. So I think we are good with that. Next up, we have Carl Nelson, who says my rig needs fixing. Can you help me? Something's definitely broken. You'll need to diagnose what's wrong with it. My computer keeps crashing when it's trying to boot up. I suspect the hard drive is on its way out. Do you like cable modding? I saw some great plastic black ones the other day. Can you get it done quickly? Yeah, I mean, if you're having fun with Fortnite, there's nothing wrong with playing it. So we have to remember that Nelson wants black cables. And we'll go back here now. This looks good. No, just focusing on Fortnite for now. Do you usually like buy the battle passes and stuff like that to keep up with it, or just playing it very casually? Okay, so yeah, I mean that would take up like a decent amount of time for sure, just because you have to play enough to make sure you can unlock all that stuff. But what I guess are you looking for similar genre type games like third person battle royale style games, or are you looking for something different? Simulation games, city builders. What kind of stuff have you heard about that you're thinking about? But while you're responding, I will look at the next guy, Graham. He says he needs something fixed. Hey, I'm pretty sure I managed to break something. I'm sure someone like you can work out what's wrong. When I launched the game yesterday, there was a really loud whirring noise and then the computer turned off. Could you repair the graphics card? I need it before February 13th. I was on PC beta and saw some plastic pink cables. I think I might have visited one too many dodgy sites. Alright, so we'll get the pink cables first. Um, sure, he thinks it's a graphics card, but I don't know if that's actually the case. I mean, could be wrong. I could buy another one of these. It's not that expensive. The 970 Gamer XL. Sure, I'll buy one of you if you claim that's what you need. Alright, and so this guy says, oh, this guy wants the dual graphics cards. That's interesting. This is Barbara. Alright, not a guy, probably a girl. Need upgrade work done. Hey, I've got the money. Can you make the upgrade? It would be great if you could upgrade my graphics card. Can you finish before tomorrow? Can you put in two of the same GPU, please? Those plastic red cables look really nice. I think I might have visited one too many dodgy sites. Alright. I see. So, what do you think of this game so far? As you can see, it's like, it's a lot of back and forth. You need to see what's going on with each system. Make sure you're picking out the right upgrades and doing that. So, from what you've seen so far, do you think it looks interesting to you? Or do you have any questions about what you've seen so far? So this person's graphics card is currently the R9 380 Gaming G2. And if we look at that in the ranking, R9 380 Gaming 2G, R9 380, where are you? Why can't I see it? Here it is. All right, that is good to hear. So, I don't know when Steam's winter sale is coming, but I believe it should be soon. If you are willing to wait a little bit for that, because I believe it will be a lot cheaper if you wait until that sale compared to buying it now. During the previous sale, like the autumn sale or whatever it was, so a couple weeks ago, it was like at least 75% off, I think. So I would recommend waiting a bit before picking it up if you're interested in it. Um, but yeah, if you do, uh, yeah, I would be interested to hear about how you enjoy it. So for now, we need to find out how to give this person their dual graphics card upgrade. So we can see they currently have the 35th best graphics card. You have a question? All right, go ahead. Go ahead. So, what kind of card do we want to give this person? Do we want to give them two 970 gamers? Because I have one of them already, and it takes 148 wattage, and their power supply is currently a 450, so should be able to handle it if I give them 2 of the gamers. Free build mode? Yes, I believe there is. So once I finish this day, I will show you. I will exit out to the main menu and show you the other options that there are. But yes, I believe there is a free build mode that you can just like mess around and do whatever you want. So it does exist. Where the heck is this? A 9. Well, what the heck? I have a new one that I just never used. That's weird. Okay, I'll just buy another one then. And then plastic red cables, I need to buy that. Yeah, what the heck? Red. Sure, red cables. Done. Let's buy everything here. And then I think we are ready for the next day here. So, turn you off. We have nothing else to mess with here. And turn off the lights. So we'll do this, we'll end the day, and then we'll go to work, and then we will go to the main menu. And yeah, so you can see right down here, there is a free build mode, and you can just do this. Depending on if you buy like just the base game or like with all the DLCs or whatever, you'll have these other workshops you can pick from. I'm gonna try the EVGA one, because I've never tried it. I've actually never played free build mode yet. So as you can see in free build mode, you can build PCs using all current parts included in the game. All parts can be found in your inventory, which can be accessed via the shelving or by pressing I. We recommend you play career mode first to get a feel for the controls. So looks like that is true. Do we actually have everything now? Oh yeah, we just have like everything. And then we even have like every single case, so you can like pick this case right here. Can put it down somewhere. Down here. Oh, what the heck? Why would I? This workshop. Oh no, this is the right type of workshop. Where's the one I can? Yeah, so you can like do this. You can like open it up. Oh no, you have to do it the slow, crappy way. You can't. You don't have the fast parts, but then you like look through the motherboards, pick a motherboard, throw it in. But no, so many screws. Yeah. All right. Whatever. But yeah, that's the gist of it. As you can see, it seems to have this type of mode, so you don't need to worry about that. I can't even put it away. But yeah, so hopefully that is what you're looking for, and you'll be able to play around with that. Hey, no problem. Happy to show you. So mainly the DLCs. I think they just give you like these extra designs. So like, let me actually take a quick look at what the DLCs consist of. So the DLCs that I have installed are NZXT, Esports Expansion, Aorus Workshop. So the majority of them are just the different workshops. So most of it is just like picking these different workshops. That's more of it. It looks like there's another mode. Let me go back here actually. So in addition to that, the esports thing is also a DLC thing, which I've actually never tried either. Maybe we'll try later on. But and apparently this IT expansion, I believe, is a DLC. I'm not actually sure. I actually don't know if IT expansion is a DLC or not. it doesn't show up in my DLC. Oh no, maybe it's the overclocked edition content. But yeah, so I don't think the DLC is mandatory. Like, if you want to see what the base workshop looks like, I'll switch to it. You'll see what it would look like if you just had the main game. So I change it back to this workshop. So if you just buy the base game, no DLCs whatsoever, you will be working in this type of area. So you can see you get a nice smaller office. You still get to, like, it's basically all the same stuff. It's just sorted a little differently. And then it's actually a little nicer because you actually see what each of these things are down here instead of just having it in that cupboard that you can't tell what's going on. But and then you have your workbenches here. But yeah, so this is what to expect if you do not buy any DLCs and just have the base game. So I will switch back for now, just because that's what I'm used to. But if you want me to play on one of the other workshops, feel free to request that, and I am more than willing to switch my workshop to another company for a little while. So I believe this person wanted, like, the team group RAM. And I was going to give this person the super expensive graphics card, I believe, the 980 Ti, because I had a used one. Where is it? This one. I'm going to give you this one. Get it here again. Ooh, this one actually does work properly. Alright, virus scanner. And 3D mark, as usual. Come on, come on. Oh wait, this person wanted different cables too, didn't they? I'm not sure. We'll check what this person said. This is Nicola. We didn't turn our computer on. Plastic purple cables. Yeah, this person wants purple cables. Alright, we need to keep that in mind. When we cable this person up, we'll make sure the benchmark works properly, then we'll get the cables in there. And for you, we have to diagnose this thing. And I think we expected it to be the graphics card, because you can see it's powered on, but there's no display, so probably graphics card. 390 gaming HELE. Did I not buy another one? Did I not see a different graphics card for this person? Not the 390. Oh, that's weird. For some reason I didn't buy the right graphics card. Well, that doesn't help. Alright, luckily this person doesn't need it by tomorrow. Okay, didn't buy this for some reason. All right, so the benchmark looks good. This is the 980T. All right, so that's fine. We need to now do all the cables purple. How recent? They're not that recent anymore. I mean, this game was released in it's released in 2019. So, I mean, you'll recognize some parts, but like, for example, like the graphics cards, you can see like the 1080s and stuff like that. And now the newest graphics cards out there, like the 4080s and stuff like that. So they're already on the 4000 series. I don't know if this game contains the 2000 series graphics cards, but so it's about as up to date as, like 2019, 2020, about there. So it's not any newer than that. So if you want the newest parts, probably you wouldn't want this game. I believe there is a newer one. There is a PC Building Simulator 2, but it only exists on Epic Games, and I think it's still pretty expensive, so I have not picked that one up yet. And I don't really know the differences between that one and this one. But I am still pretty satisfied with this game, so no complaints. Now I'll really have to do the PCI test or the 3D Mark test again. Alright, so luckily we don't need to remove this guy because we have a third workbench now. Huzzah. What are we supposed to do with this person? This person needed dual graphics cards, which should be fun to see how this is gonna work out. Because we were going to give this person the double 970 gamers. And oh yeah, and we have the nice little SLI bridge here. And that should be all we need to do. Alright, 3D Mark is still going there. We know it's gonna work. We already saw it work once. And we'll see if this person wanted any extra requests on their thing. Plastic red cables. Okay, fine. Let's do the cables first before we do anything else here. Alright, so we have to unplug everything again. Unplug, unplug. Any other cables? I don't think so. There might be another, whatever. So you always got to remember when you're working with these customers to check their requests, make sure you're fulfilling all of them, otherwise they will not give you 5 stars, which can be annoying, but it's part of the business. Check for virus. Oh, and they had viruses on their computer. So it's a good thing we checked that. I don't think they even mentioned it, did they? Maybe they did. Oh yeah, they said they visited one too many dodgy sites. This one is okay. We just with the virus scanner, remove 3D mark, then we can put this one away. One's done. Now we got one more here. What are you wanting? Diagnose. Oh yeah, this one also thought it was a graphics card issue, so we do have the replacement one, the 970 Gamer XL, which we did buy. For some reason, we didn't buy the other one. Uh, 970 Gamer XL. What, did I not buy another one of these? Thought I did. What the heck? I only bought. Wait a second. Did I put the wrong graphics card in here? No, I did. This is the XL. I put the wrong graphics card in there. I need to fix that. Did this person care about new graphics cards? No. Alright, we need to actually undo this. I gave this person the wrong graphics card. You were supposed to get the 970 Gamer as your second one. Alright. Alright, we'll do this again. Yeah, that was very odd. I gave the wrong graphics card there. And this person, Odd G. Plastic pink cables. Okay, we do have that. I did buy these. Unplug, unplug. Oops, I didn't want to remove that. I think we're good with that. Okay. Start plugging things back in. Okay, good. The PCI lock here. We do have a PCI lock. Okay, hopefully do not turn on still. Oh, there's more stuff wrong with this guy's computer. Where's my USB drive? Oh, look at that 3D mark result. Fancy. Okay, so I think we're done with this one. We did everything they requested, I believe. And we need to find out there's more stuff wrong with this guy's computer. And we have to find out what that is. Oh wait, what the? Oh no, not this guy. What am I doing? This guy. Wonder if it's also a thermal thing. I guess we'll find out. I guess with the other one, we didn't know it was also a graphics card issue because he didn't tell us. I need to buy another USB drive, I think. I can afford it now. Alright, yeah, viruses. So many viruses. Run you. Oh, was it just viruses? That's it? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so plastic 3 Nice. Improved my PC could get there. Pimped my rig with some plastic purple cables. Good. Upgrade for plastic red cables. I believe I did everything here. Nice. We got a 5-star review here. Better graphic card. I couldn't be happier. And now we have many other requests. Hazel has a sorry email here. So we should be able to get Odd or Graham's computer done soon, hopefully. But we bought the graphics card for Carl, so that'll be ready for tomorrow. And then let's see what Bruce says. It says, free at last. Fates work in mysterious ways. My technologically minded friend, it seems my publisher is unwilling to offer a second advance on my current work in progress, leaving me utterly destitute and unable to afford the endless stream of electronic nonsense I've been forced to purchase just to keep my editor happy. Well, I won't stand for it. I am an award-winning author after all, so I have decided to sell this computer, this electronic laughingstock, this pox on literature, and slink back to my typewriter in the hope of rediscovering my muse. I only hope it's not too late. Many thanks for your work up to this point, but your services are no longer required. Best regards, Bruce Van Cleef, award-winning author. Alright, so we're done with that. Hazel says, sorry, hello, sorry for my previous email. I have since discovered that my power cable was faulty and the computer is now working as expected. Sincere apologies, Hazel. Of course. It looks like everything is fine here now. They just had many, many viruses on their computer and their broken GPU. So be it. Oh, we're good here. I did give you the pink cables. It diagnosed and fix my PC and I'll come back again. Alright, nice. I didn't actually check the budget. I probably should have, but I got lucky enough that doesn't matter. Okay, we got a few more things. We got new parts here. Let's look at this person. Ollie, need a new PC for League. Hi, I'm going to be a pro League player and I need a PC. Me Ma'am says we don't have the money and I shouldn't be spending it on stupid games, but she don't know I've been saving for it. Just needs to run the game. Can you do that? Thanks, Ollie. P.S. If I make it big, I'll definitely recommend you. Alright, we got a budget of $800. We need to play League of Legends on the minimum spec. So, to do that, to find out what we need, we go to this Will It Run program. We go to League of Legends. We check the minimum spec. So we need 4 gigs of RAM, an RX 560, an i3 6300. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to check the CPUs, a 6300. We actually have one of these. Do they say they need new parts? No, they just needed parts. I want to see what kind of 6300 I have. It's just a used one. Alright, so we have a 6300, which is good. We need a 4 gigabyte VRAM card. Do we have one of those? We do. That'll require like, I don't know, 300 watt power supply. I'll give them a 300 watt power supply. Need 4 gigs of RAM. Do I have 4 gigs of RAM I can give them? I do. I can give them this used 8 gigs of RAM. We have so many broken parts we have to get rid of. I mean, I could just give them like a lot of used parts here. I can even give them this like 1 terabyte drive, which I have lying around. So we do need a cooler and a case. So let's buy that. Let's buy like the cheap cooler. Yeah, and we'll buy the case. We always like the cheap case. Want the window? No window. And we need a motherboard. The 6300 is, what was it, a Skylake? Yeah, it's a Skylake one. So, you get the M-Tech here again, and I will give you the. I mean, it will be super safe with the power supply. We'll give you the 350 watt power supply. I mean, it's probably overkill, but we'll give it to him. And I think he should have everything he needs to meet the minimum spec in that case. The RX 560 is a pretty weak card, I believe. Yeah, RX 560 is way down here, so we'll meet that. No problem. No problem at all. So, good Ollie. And we have Claudiu saying, help, repairs needed. Hey, are you okay to repair my PC? I'm getting really random rebooting. Do you think you could do all that by February 12th in 10 days? I read that cooler master parts are really good. I think I clicked on something bad. Replace the power supply, replace the RAM. All right, what do you have in your power supply? A cooler 550 MWE. Okay, and what kind of RAM do you have? You have an 8 gig 2133 ADATA. 8 gig 2133 ADATA. And he probably has viruses on his computer. Okay, and we have Stuart saying, could you build something for me? I hear you work with computers, got a request for a new PC. I've got a copy of Euro Truck Simulator 2 sitting here, waiting to be played. Have you heard of Team Group? They're meant to be pretty good. ASAP, please. It's urgent. All right, another PC build. Interesting, interesting. Let's open up our cloud notes here. Ollie gets the 970 and 350 watt power. All right, so now we need to check Euro Truck Simulator on minimum spec. And it looks like also 4 gigs. Storage is fine. We can give him that. This guy needs AMD stuff, so I'm just going to buy the AMD stuff, I think. The R9 370G. I mean, I probably have a used one that's better. And they also want Team Group. I don't know if I have a used Team Group part here. Check. Actually, I do. I do have a Team Group part I can give them. Alright, so that's fine then. And I'll also buy another 350 watt power supply for this guy. And then he needs the 1200. Ryzen 3 motherboard. Oops. AM4 socket. AM4 socket's a micro ATX cell. I'd rather give you a regular. I don't want you to have a micro ATX board. It seems it would probably still work, but I don't really want to give this person a micro ATX. I mean, he's got the budget of 1750, so we're not going to run out of budget, that's for sure. I need another cooler as well, of course. We'll buy a second cooler. The memory should be fine. We have a spare hard drive. Graphics card. I need to see what other graphics cards I have. I'm sure we have a graphics card that'll work as well. I need to buy another case too, don't I? Need to buy another case. You'll just get the same case, I think. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have the graphics card, two coolers, two cases, one motherboard of this one motherboard of this, two power supplies, this one to fix the other one, the AMD processor. Alright, I think we are ready for the next day. Actually, I wanted to buy some other stuff too. Wanted to buy these things. Mm, I'll actually buy these later. I can buy both new ones. And I can buy like this other auto cabling tool soon. 3,000. Hmm. Parts install faster. All screws screw themselves automatically. Ooh, that'll be nice. That'll be nice once I can buy these other upgrades, but we're not going to buy them now. We already bought what we needed. I think I've been muted for a little while. Sorry about that. I don't know how long I've been muted. Probably too long. But we're back. Yeah, too long. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. You gotta say something. I rely on the viewers. You build this team group. APC does just what I want it to. Van Cleef does it again. What did you do? Just forwarding part of this magnificent article about yours truly from the Metropolitan Literary Express. But what really surprises us about Van Cleef is that he continues working at all. Here is a man of such bizarre talent that it's a wonder he hasn't yet been taken away by the aliens who, we presume, dropped him off in the first place. Instead, he consents to stay with the rest of us, the mere mortals, plugging away tirelessly at a book which is due to come out several years late and full of prose so incomprehensible to the common reader that it's hard to believe a human had any hand in its creation at all. Isn't it marvelous? I've always thought of myself as an author who transcends space literature, but to have it confirmed by the MLE is a real feather in my cap. Please do make sure to pre-order my upcoming work as an additional little bonus. After all the work you've done for me, I would be happy to sign your copy for a small fee. How generous of him. How very generous. I'm getting rid of these letters I don't need. It's too many. Do you want to pay $5,000 to earn 10% of the company name? That's pretty pricey. Pretty pricey indeed. All right, I think what we're going to do is we are going to um, we're going to finish off this day, and then we will actually start wrapping up. But what I will try to do is I will actually try to set up the sound redeem real time on the stream before we leave. I don't think it'll take too long, hopefully. So, but I will try to do that. Alright, fix the PSU, use cooler master parts, fine. Okay, we got the Ravagers, a LARPing group who wants us to join the Ravagers today. Do people think you're living in a fantasy world? Why not come and live in ours? The Ravagers is a global live action role playing organization with local groups in your area. We welcome LARPers of all ages and experience levels, so grab your foam swords and come on down. Activities include weekly melees, certified swordsmanship lessons, pin the tail on the druid, mead drinking competitions, quiz nights. Plus, join today for an exclusive members-only invite to the last LARP, a fantastical evening of stand-up comedy. Guest comedians include Snetter Scumble, the Thorpe sisters, and Gak, the half-orc doing his hilarious My Axe Wife routine. Check out the upcoming events calendar for even more exclusive happenings, including Barbarian Bingo and a motivating talk from the New Brunswick Ravagers entitled, So You're Not a Wizard, Magic for the Rest of Us. Join today at ravagerslarp.com. Alright, get that out of here. We cannot fix that guy's thing yet. Alright, so we have Alistair saying my rig needs fixing. Can you help with this? My PC broke itself. I'll be doing something and then suddenly nothing works. If I press Control Alt Delete, PC just beeps. My friend says she thinks it's the CPU. I've noticed it sometimes runs a bit slow too. Is it okay that it's so dusty? Alright, so CPU, the 1700. Oh, they've got a beefy PC. or CPU at least, and the RAM, 4 gigs of Corsair 3000. So let's buy that, 1700. This one, and Corsair. Which Corsair was it? 4 gig 3000. Corsair 4 gig 3000. All right, good. We have Claire says, help please. Hey, I need you to repair something. Can you have a look at it for me? I have no idea what's wrong. My son got inside with a screwdriver. I'm 90% sure it's the motherboard. My PC lives on the floor, so I'm pretty sure it's full of dust. Those plastic black cables look really nice. Alright, so thinks it's the motherboard. I mean, we'll buy the motherboard to see if that's the case. A320M. Alright, we'll buy it. Why not? Why not? Plastic black cables, that's fine. And finally, we got Nicholas, says my rig needs fixing. My friend said you work with computers. I need something repaired. I was trying to put in a new CPU cooler and I think I broke some RAM. Those things are huge. Is it a problem with the RAM? Got to get it done by February 7th in 2 days. Do you like cable money? I saw some great plastic light gray ones. I don't think I have light gray cables. Do I? Oh no, I do have light gray cables. Alright, that's fine. I don't need to buy any. Replace RAM and hard drive. He wants Team Group RAM, 8 gigs, 2666. Was it silver? It was silver, right? Yeah. That's this one. And what kind of hard drive do you have? You have a 1 terabyte. I don't think I have any more because I used them all. So it'll give me the Seagate 1 terabyte hard drive. It should be good. Alright, so based on that, we have USB drives, we have this new hard drive, we have the processor, this thing, this thing, this thing. I think we are ready to buy that. And done. Yeah, you know what? I think we will build this thing. Buy the storage cupboard. Oh, you store PCs. I thought you store parts in there. Get rid of our broken parts. And then hopefully we can finally fix that computer in our next day, so that'll be it. End the day. And alright, so we will finish the game for now. And go here. We'll exit the game. Alright, so next thing we want to do is we want to add this new sound redeem. So let me find out what is the best quality sound I want here. I have two options. There's one with 5 million views and one with 81,000 views. Let's see. The one with fewer views is actually louder. So what we are gonna do then is I will grab the link of this one. Have a converter thingy. I'm using a site to grab the video and convert it to a MP3 file. And What? Where's my other program? Let's download this and let's find out where I want to put it. I think I want to put it my this one. Okay, so I have that. Thought I had another program. Where is my... Unless it only exists on my other computer. Let me think. What do I want to do next? What do I want to do next here? Alright, so let's set up the rest first. I have a deck thing. Button. This will be the... This one. Oh, crap, I can't do it until I create the file. I need to create the file. Let's see. How can I do this? I thought I had a program that can edit edit things, but don't know if I actually have that right now. So I'm quite confused. Let's find out if I actually have it or not, or if it's only on my other computer. It might actually only be on my other computer, so I'll just download it on this one then. Unless someone else can recommend a easier one. Where the heck is the standalone version? I swear there used to be one. Alright, maybe I can actually find an online version. Alright, this might work even better and I not require anything. Alright. Alright, wait. Oh, I see how to do this now. Yeah. Alright, I think that'll work. Okay, I think that will work. Let me see if this will do what I want. Alright, so first up, we will add the audio. Oops, not that. I want to add this. Do this. Okay.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Oh, I don't know if you heard that or not. I could not hear it because I didn't add it to my thing to always listen to everything. I need to put you monitor and output. And then that's fine. Now let me compare it to my other sounds.
あらあら、ごめんなさいね。こういうお姉さんでも許してくれる？あらあら。
Okay.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Alright. It's probably loud enough. Okay, so we have that. Next thing we need to do is crap. I closed my program that I wasn't supposed to close. This one. Let's change this thing. And we're almost there. Almost there. Like we're getting there. We are getting there. So close. Come on. Do what I want. Oh wait, I don't want that. I do not want that. Do that. And this. Okay, just a few more things to do. Now I need to actually add a new redeem on my channel list stuff. This one. Okay, so how do I add a new one? Add a new customer reward. Okay, what did you say you think it should cost again? What do the other ones cost? Check here. Alright, so the other ones cost like 100. Yeah, 100's fine. 100 should be fine. Okay. Now, if everything worked properly, it might work now. Let's see. Let's see if it works.
I'm watching you, Wazowski.
Ah, it's too short. I need to increase the length of it. I have a trigger that shows how long it needs to stay. How long is the sound actually? Exactly. Let me take a look at this again. It is 5 seconds. So I will make it last for like 100. Let's try that again. Try that again.
I'm watching you, Wazowski.
What? This is still so short. Oh wait, I know why. I didn't finalize the change. I have to actually finalize it.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
It's still a little short. I think I need to make it just a little longer. Alright, we'll do this to be super safe. That should make it work properly now.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Alright, good enough. Good enough, I think. If you don't see it, I think you just need to refresh and then it should show up. But yeah, that should do it for now. That should do it. Feel free to give it a try. Oh, really? It was already there when I was testing it? Interesting. Yeah, give it a shot. I think it should work now.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Alright, just like that. Yeah, that's just a normal stream delay. That's fine. For me, it's like basically instant when you redeem it, but you know, that's how it goes. Stream might be a little delayed here. I'll show you how delayed it is on your side. So I will type stuff, and when I hit enter is when I am sending it, and then you can see how long the delay is. So go 1, 2, 3. So when you hear me say 1, 2, and 3, after you saw that on the screen, that's around how long the delay is. I'm guessing it was probably a lot longer than you expected. Maybe, but it is pretty much the end of the stream, so don't worry about it. And yeah, that will be the end for tonight. For those still around, thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed watching this game tonight. Next stream, maybe tomorrow night. If not, sometime next week. We'll see. But yeah, you take care as well, Zero. But to everyone else, take it easy. Have a good night or day, wherever you may be.